we're back with Dragon Quest. Alright, so last time we had just gone to Arborea and the first forest. We got a couple of side quests that have to do with going into the first forest, so we gotta get a couple of items from the first forest, so we're going in there anyway. So I do like how the game makes it pretty easy for you to accomplish side quests. Like, it's never out of the way. Like, you're going to the place anyway where you need to do, like, all the side quests. Here's what happened so far. On their quest to seek out the 6 enchanted orbs that will open the path to Yggdrasil, the party arrive in Arborea. Their High Priest Benedictus welcomes them and tells them a tale of the Luminary, the World Tree, and the events of ancient times. He explains that Yggdrasil is the root of all life in Erdrea, and that she chooses to bring forth a luminary whensoever her realm approaches a time of great peril or disaster. As the luminary, Jax's destiny is to confront Mordegon and defeat him, and in so doing save the world from calamity. What's up, Bloodthirsty AGC? How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Lastly, he learns of Erdwin, luminary of legend, before setting off for the first forest, where the World Tree, the power to defeat the darkness await. So, you know, I was wondering last time, like, if anybody wanted to get to Yggdrasil and got to Arborea, like, they're not really... It's not that well protected, because, like, they don't really have, like, a military. Or, like, warriors. Like, they just got a guy standing in front of the door. And he's like, oh, you can't go here. But if, like, let's say somebody wants to, like, go burn down the World Tree. They could just show up and knock everybody over. Is somebody chasing me? Somebody's chasing me. Your model agency ever do magazines? I'm just curious because the articles could be quite interesting. Sorry, I had to make a rap joke. Oh my god, the articles. Yeah, well, you know, actually they do. Well, I mean, my agency doesn't do magazines, but like well, I don't know, actually, I don't know if any of our models have gotten booked for a magazine. I was in a bridal magazine, but that was actually before I got signed with my agency. But I think a couple of our models have been in magazines. Oh my god, that was hilarious though, that they actually put that in there. The articles! What, how do I get to that treasure chest? The article, oh my god, okay, you know what? We're gonna pin this. Pin. The articles. The articles, guys. And, last time, I found out that if you look at him when you're at a campsite, and they make like little movements, if you look at Rab, his movement is taking out the Bunny Girl magazine. Oh wait, I think I do have to go across that bridge. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is how to get to the treasure chest, because the other way is the first forest. Okay, I got it. Use my big brain. A magic circle? What's that? That's gotta be an accessory. A throwing ring encrusted with enchanted gemstones that generate magical power, increasing the wielder's MP. Who has the least MP? Serena. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What? Only certain people can equip this. Only Eric can equip this? Very interesting. Alright, well I'm not using him, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Great idea to pin. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, this game is... It's really good. It's full of surprises. Why does this dragon keep chasing me? Bro, I just beat you. You know, some of these enemies look very scary. Like, this dragon looks really scary. He looks like a boss, but he's actually not that hard. I mean, I'm not, like, killing him in one hit, but...
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
He's also not that hard.
Goody.
Serena. What do you got going on? Oh, you could have Hymn of Earth or Max MP. You know, I think I want to get all of these first. I think her MP's good. I've never risked her running out of MP. Whips. Okay, so I can start working on this skill tree. That. Really don't use Savanta though. Oh, why do you want to attack? Why do they want to attack? Yeah, they don't do much damage. Wait a minute. What does Serena have equipped? Why is she healing? Oh. Yeah. I forgot. She has some kind of armor that heals her. But why is she regaining MP? I forgot. I have something on her. Ooh, I don't think she has enough for anything. Oh, 9, maybe. Not claws, spears. Oh, did I respec her? I think so, because I don't have cattle prod, because I never used it. I'll give you 5 plus 5 strength. Okay, so she does have enough to do stuff. Okay, Serena. Great, Robo Serenity. That's what I have her wearing. That regenerates her HP. Oh, and this. I forgot about this. That's why she's regaining MP. Okay, I mean that works. All right, so. For our side quest, we have to get a white bulb. We have to beat a white bulb and get red kale. Okay, let's party talk. Finally, Father Benedictus has finished giving us his life story, and she said that before.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't. Okay. Yeah, they don't say anything new.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah, I talked to them in Arborea, and they don't say anything new. Why aren't you unlocking the secret panels to see the skills. You had so many secret skills to unlock. I don't think I can unlock any of them right now. Oh, this one. I didn't realize I could unlock that one. The lightning thrust. Okay. I didn't realize that one could be unlocked, but I can't get any of these other ones yet. Ooh, that's a good one though. Electrifying strike with a sizable chance of inflicting a critical hit. That one will cost a lot though. Oh, this bridge is not very safe. It doesn't have any railings. The first forest. You know what this reminds me of? That forest you go in, like right at the beginning of the game when it's just you and Eric. Just push the button over them, you should be able to unlock the rest. What? I thought you could only unlock them when all the skills around them were... when you got all the skills around them. Nice. What? They have Yggdrasil leaves? Lamb's wool? I think that's new. I don't think I've gotten that before. A fluffy fleece of ovine origin. Ovine? I didn't realize that was a term for sheep. I usually rock a late game outfit or bunny outfit for Jade, but the school outfit is growing on me. Oh, really? Yeah, I can only unlock it when all the skills around it have been unlocked. Yeah, I like the bunny outfit too, but that was her only other outfit, and she had been in it for a while, so I was like, oh, we'll give her something new. Oh my god. What are you? A mastodon? Really? Do I have anything? Do I have anything that wakes him up? I guess not. Oh, he's already in yellow. Okay, well, they'll wake up eventually. Oh my god.
Here you are.
Dang, Jade. She was really mad that she got put to sleep. What? He did not even give me that much experience. what are the Saint's Ashes for? This is a unique looking enemy. It is. He was not that difficult though. I mean, harder than most of the enemies, but you know, I was just saying this, like those really big, scary enemies, they are not as hard as they look. Saint's Ashes, an urn full of abrasive ash that cleans off curses. Increases magical mending a little. Give it to Serena. Magical Might, give that to Rab. Okay, so we need a white bulb and red kale. I mean, we've got a lot of forest to go. So, that little girl said, if I fight sprite bulbs, then a white bulb might show up. Oh, wait, what did I get? Spellbound Bow. A transcendental twig that tingles with magical energy. Oh boy. They do not let you fall off there. Oh, there's another big one. That's what she said. A Jowler! Wait, I think I fought this before. I don't know that Serena's robe is worth it, because it only gives her like 5 HP each time. I think I'm gonna give her back the princess robe. So, like, I mean, 5 HP, that's like nothing. I mean, I know it's every turn, but still, that's not a lot. For considering how much HP they have, maybe if I was at a lower level or earlier in the game, it would be more worth it, but I don't think now. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, hello. It's a liquid metal slime! No! Come on, guys! That's my fault, I could have explained better. Anytime a secret panel is yellow, you can unlock. You even see the indication below saying you unlock all those skills a while ago, not wasting points. Oh, okay, okay. Nice! Come on! Yes! Oh my god. No! I'm pretty sure one more hit I would have gotten it. Metal slime is such a contradiction, yeah. And it's a liquid metal slime. No, I know. That hurts a lot because, I mean, I hit it like, I think like 4 times. 4 or 5 times. I'm pretty sure the next hit, I would have gotten it. The article... We read it for the articles, guys. What luck! Jax finds a recipe book entitled How to Outdo the Undead. Learns how to make zombie slayers. Wait a minute, I think I had one of those? I might have sold it. Or, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. What are you doing? Wait, why are they hopping over here?
All right.
What? The bat did a pop pop? Serena, I need you to,
Leave it to me!
I need you to get some more, attack spells. Jade's secret panel includes a multi-hit skills that'll help you punch blinds and big damage. Okay, nice. I knew there was a reason I like Jade.
Let's get you patched up.
Why are they going over there? Oh, oops. I meant him to attack the statue. Mammal. Rap. Oh, Rap's got 9 now. Well, we could go for the secret panel. Chance. +5. Okay. Okay, so vacuum smash. A supersonic kick that sends a shockwave slamming into a group of enemies. Okay, so I didn't realize that they unlocked with a certain amount of skills. I thought you had to unlock all of the ones around it to unlock them. Multi-thrust. Spears a group of enemies at random with a flurry of 4 jabs. Okay, so these two are really good. Those are gonna cost a lot, though. Okay, but... I mean, I guess now that I know those are there, I could respec her. Nice. Ethereal stone. A paranormal pebble possessed by a phantom spirit. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is so dangerous.
Take him.
What? Why do they get to go first? I attacked first.
Here you go, laddie.
Multi-thrust is considered one of the best attacks in the game. She'll probably do more than her after getting that skill than the hero after getting that skill. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? How are you missing? Yes, Bats for the win. Come on, Bats, humble her. What? You thought I would be humbled by some random bats? I don't think so.
Thank goodness.
Okay, let's run down here. There's gotta be something down here. Where do I find these light bulbs? Or these sprite bulbs? I haven't found those sprite bulbs either. A savvy sapphire.
Let's do this.
I've been seeing so many Deadpool Wolverine clips. I can't believe what I'm actually going to say, but I'm almost tempted to rent it when it's out on video and on demand. Oh yeah, wait, why can't you believe that? That was legit a good movie. Like, the first two I'm like on. But Deadpool and Wolverine was like legit, like I was like, that's a good movie. There's another campfire. Ooh! Oh! Wow! Good place to hide a treasure chest! Enchanted stone. A polished pebble possessed by a departed soul. I'm not a fan of the character. Oh, really? Why's that? A blessed blade that's an advanced version of the zombie's bane. Oh, oh my god, you used a mural for this one. Alright, well, I mean, we can make it and sell it. I just really don't like fourth wall-breaking humor. Yeah, I understand. I don't generally find it funny either. Like the other things he was saying I found funny, but a lot of the fourth wall-breaking humor I was like kind of on. There was one like joke that I found funny in Deadpool and Wolverine that was like the breaking the fourth wall. But typically, yeah, I didn't find it funny. That's gotta be a +3. It is. looks like a cool sword, but it's not better than what I have. Dang, six pearls I got. Oh, we don't have the merchant here.
Darling.
This forest is full of cute little critters, isn't it? Some of them are absolutely adorable. But don't think they'll be pushovers just because they're easy on the eye. You've been with me long enough to know that the prettiest creatures can be the most ferocious.
Let's have a nice wee chat.
Here we are in the first forest, right beneath Yggdrasil's boughs. This is the closest I've ever been, but soon enough we'll be meeting her face to face. Come on, laddie. That altar is around here somewhere. Let's head on up the hill and keep our eyes peeled as we go. Or you're trying to get whiteballed. It's RNG. Some guy on Reddit said he hasn't gotten one, beating over 100 of them, and some guy said he got in the third encounter. Just RNG. Really? I've seen the part where he got those gold pistols, and that did get a laugh out of me. Yeah, there was one really funny joke, fourth wall-breaking joke that I thought was really funny, and he like referenced Loki, the show. He was like, I mean, I won't say any spoilers, but he was like, from Loki, season 1, episode 5, and I thought that was funny, but most of the fourth wall-breaking jokes I didn't find funny. But you know what? I thought Deadpool, the game, there was a Deadpool game that I played, and I thought that was so funny. I don't remember if I found the fourth wall-breaking humor funny, but I remember, like, I thought it was really funny, and I've seen some comic panels of Deadpool that I also thought was really funny, but I don't remember if they were like fourth wall breaking jokes. But I didn't really find them funny in the movies. The river that I fell into on that fateful night, the one that took you from my arms, I think Yggdrasil might be its source. Perhaps that was her plan all along. She carried you to Cobblestone, knowing that you would be safer there than with me. With so much greenery around, it's difficult to tell where the path ends and the undergrowth begins. We had better check our map once in a while to make sure we're still on track.
I've been thinking.
There really are a lot of strange plants around here, aren't there? It must be all the energy spilling out of Yggdrasil's branches that makes them grow like this. The forest has been like this since long before we were born. I wonder if the scenery was the same when Erdwin and Serenica were here. Okay, so... we can respect Jade. Well, first let me look at her skill tree, because I need to remember where multi-hit is. Multi-thrust. Okay, it's this one. So I guess I needed 4 of these. It has a funny part in Ultimate Alliance 3 where he was cooking tacos in the X expansion when it was under attack. Oh, really? Ultimate Alliance 3, I didn't play that. So, okay, so yeah, Cattle Prod, I didn't really like. And I don't like this one, I don't like Thunder Thrust. It, like, never hits. Ultimate Alliance 3 is fun, but can be really hard if you don't have the right party for the right situation. Ah, okay. Oh, this is in fisticuffs. Oh, so I guess I have to get... No, I don't have to get Cattle Prod. I do have to get Thunder I either have to get Thunder Thrust or Cattle Prod. But Cattle Prod is right next to Multi-Thrust, so I guess that would be more worth it. Okay, so this one, 4 surroundings. I like this one. Oh, wait a minute. I only have 5 left. Wait, I think I just did the same thing that I had last time. Okay, well, that's okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is save. I mean, it didn't cost me that much gold. Like Deadpool, do you really want to have him for Mephisto boss fight? Some of his abilities make it so much easier. Oh, okay. Alright, and then we're gonna try reworking some of the stuff that I tried before and haven't been able to rework. So, Belle's Bow. We're gonna try to make this a +3. This one was really hard. And I also wanted to rework the restorative. Nice. Ooh. Yes, that's a +3. Nice. Got it. So, if you weren't here or don't remember, the Belle's Bow, that was Jade's mom's bow. And now she's wearing it. Isn't that sweet? I was just playing this nice. What chapter are you on? What chapter am I on? I have no idea what chapter this is. But I'm in the first forest right after Arborea. What part are you at, Will? Okay, let's try the restorative now. Oh my god, 16 pearls? That's not, this is what I saved before. That's crazy. You're way past me, I'm only level 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it's a really long game. Let's try doing Sizzly Puff. No, why are you doing that? Oh my god. Ah, I still can't do the restorative. Okay. I'm at open seas. I need to look the world for some dude. I started Dragon Age Inquisition again. Nice! I love that game. Okay, we're gonna reload from there because I just wasted 16 pearls on that. That like actually, I thought that took me back to the title screen. I guess that's what, I guess that's what title screen is for. Go to title screen, but I thought exit game would take me there. I'm going to finish it before Veilguard comes out in October. Nice. I didn't get overly far into Inquisition, but I liked what I played. I loved Inquisition, but that was the only Dragon Age game I played. And I mean, everyone said it was the worst one. Wait a minute, what? We didn't oh, wait, what? I don't think we rested. It is the worst, but that's not saying anything bad. Okay, so that's like saying very, like, there's a bad Final Fantasy game. Like, none of them are bad, really. Like, even a bad Final Fantasy, it's still a pretty good game. How's Jax doing, especially with the heat? He's good. He's good. He is, I mean, you know, he gets hot really easily, but he'll survive. He's actually been out in the heat for a while, and he's done fine. 4th of July, well, the day before the 4th of July, I took him out to, I took him out to this, like, this area for a concert, and we were there for, like, 6 hours, because we got there early so we could get a good spot. Because it was like a, you know, it was like a free, like, it was like a free concert that had this, like, big lawn, and, you know, it was like first come, first serve for spots to sit at. So we got there early so that we could get a good seat. And so he was out there for, like, 6 hours in the heat, in the Texas heat in July, and he was fine. But, you know, we also stayed there until nighttime, and so it was cooler then. Actually, he went out today. We went out today and he played fetch. But he can't play fetch for that long in this heat before he gets really tired. So we went out and played fetch, and then I took him to Marshall's, and then I took him to Hobby Lobby. We immediately got mobbed at Hobby Lobby with people trying to pet him. I would say the second Dragon Age is the worst one, really? Why's that? Origins was my favorite, each gameplay is different. Ah, okay. 15 was really bad. I love 15. I think that, oh, you just lost some pearls. Oh, that's okay, I reloaded. I think that 15 was not one of the best, story-wise. But I loved the characters. Like, I love the 4 main characters. 2 weeks away, I'm excited, yes! It's like fall here these past few days, really. Yeah, guys, Vid Summit is in only 2 weeks. I'll be going, and I'll be going again. From what I played of the second one, I just didn't like how cutscene heavy it was. I see. Inquisition is the best IMO, but that's because I never cared for the series. It's just like FF Rebirth or FF15. They are unprecedented, so naturally turn FF fans may not like it, however new players may. Yeah. Yeah, and I was a new player too. Like, I never played Dragon Age before, so I really liked it. It's supposed to drop into the 50s tonight. What? That's cold. I think 50 is cold. 15 was so short. What? So short? I mean, I think if you like, I guess if you like rush through it. But I don't remember it being very short. This guy does not want to chase me? Like, I stood right in front of him. Where do I find these light bulbs?
Well, that was easy.
Oh, Eric, you have 11. I really don't use Eric, though. We'll give him this one. It was like 36 hours, and for an FF game that's short. I think I spent like maybe 50 hours. I did a lot of side stuff though. I spent a lot of time like doing recipes and stuff. I think like for me, for like an FF game, 50 hours is about average for me. Really. It's in the high 50s right now where I am in Michigan. Really? Oh my god, that's so cold. But it's August. Is it usually like that in August? I put probably 50 hours in 15. It's not that long if you don't do anything extra though. Yeah. I think that's true of most of the FF games though. Like 16, I spent about 50 hours on that too, but I also was doing a lot of side stuff. Red kale. Okay, I found the red kale. That's one side quest. We found a leaf of red kale. Return to Arborea and give it to the fitness fanatic near the cathedral. I will do that. But where are the white bulbs? Like, I haven't even found one of those bright bulbs either. Alright, well, we'll go up here. See if they're up here. No, it's very chilly for this time of year. Yeah. Okay, that makes... Oh, that must be them. Okay, that makes sense, because I'm like, it's August. It should still be warm. Well, I'm off for now. Have a great stream. Alright, Will. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. 16 looks like a good game, but it just doesn't look like what I want in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah. I understand. It is aimed at new Final Fantasy players. So the systems and gameplay, they're very, very basic.
Another victory.
I mean, I enjoyed playing it, but it was like, eh. Whoa, wait, what just happened? Is the reward worth it? You can be here forever farming white bulbs with the RNG. Well, we can try it for a while, and then when I get tired of it, I'll just move on. But, you know, I mean, is it worth it to heal a sick little girl? 16 has an awesome story, though. Oh, is that a white ball? Yes. You know, it was like, I don't know if I, like, loved it. Like, it was good. And I thought it was cool with all the, like, some of the characters were able to turn into, like, summons. That was cool. What? This thing has so much HP. There we go. Well, we got a white ball.
More heals.
I'm halfway through it anyways. Nice. FF16 isn't a traditional game. There's no elemental weakness despite the elemental icons, and you just mash to victory. I liked it because I'm a Devil May Cry fan, so the combat was my type. Yeah, I liked the combat too. But it was very basic. But that's because they wanted to appeal to new Final Fantasy players. But it's like, you know, it was very easy to learn. There wasn't a lot of complicated systems. Rav learns a new pet power that can be performed with Jax's help. Dirge of Yggdrasil. 5. I got 5 skill points. Okay. Well, I mean, one panel here. Frostfangs. Oh, wait a minute. I think I had that before I respec'd and I didn't like it. Perfect panacea, superior medicine. I got a bag of Wisteria seeds. You found a bag of Wisteria seeds. Take it to the grove north of Arborea and give it to the poorly girl. Alright, well, we got it. Seeds that might one day grow into a wondrous, wish-granting flower. Organic, free trade kale, handpicked from the heart of the first forest. Free trade kale? Can I travel to... Yes, I can travel back to the campsite. Okay, we're gonna save there. I think they went a little overboard with some of the boss fights. I have a friend in Colorado that was streaming it. I got bored watching some of the boss fights, yeah. They do make the boss fights, like, very cinematic, and they definitely focused on making it look super cinematic. Triple whammy, a single strike with triple the standard strength. Oh, that's gonna help. That's gonna help with the restorative. But I'm still gonna wait to do the restorative because that was really hard. Awarded for making camp 50 times. Wow, whoa, what? I figured I would have gotten that beforehand. Like, I feel like I made camp more than 50 times by now, because I always stay at campsites. I don't like to stay at inns because it costs money. Like, why would I do that when staying at inns are free? Not staying at inns, staying at campsites. Why would I do, like, I mean, you can fast travel now, so I just fast travel to a campsite anywhere, stay there, and then travel back. Okay, so first we'll go to the grove, because it's right here. Did you find the Wisteria seeds I asked you to look for? Jax hands over the Wisteria seeds. Hooray! You kept your promise. Thank you so much. My grandfather told me that the bigger the wish you ask of the seeds, the prettier the flowers will be when they finally bloom. I wonder if my Wisterias will be pretty. Actually, I don't have to wonder. I just have to wish and wait, and someday soon I'll see for myself. Thanks to you, I can dream of the future again. Here, I want you to have this. Receives the healer. You gave the Wisteria seeds to the little girl in the Grove of Repose, who's certain that her sickness will be cured as soon as one of them grows into a flower. Cough, cough, cough. My cough seems to be getting worse. But don't worry about me. When my Wisterias bloom, I'll be back to my old self again. I can't wait to see them. I wish they would hurry up. When they do finally appear, you'll come back to have a look too, won't you? Cough, cough. Oh. I wonder if Em had ever actually turned into anything. Like, if you ever come back later and she's healed, or maybe they don't work. I don't know. I mean, if they didn't work, that would be, like, really sad. Okay, I hate how, like, they let you run around when it's saving, but you just, like, go nowhere. Tell me, did you find the red kale? Jax hands over the red kale. This is it, the vital ingredient. I have merely to add it to my super soup, and the recipe will at last be complete. I will prepare it immediately. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Here. That is disgusting. I've never tasted anything quite so foul in all my life. But wait, I can feel it. It is working. Oh, I am bursting with energy. It is as if the life force of the first forest, no, the world tree herself, is surging through my every sinew. You are a true servant of celebrity, my friend. Take this. May it bring you happiness, but more importantly, health. A butterfly baton. You handed over the red kale to the old man in Arborea. While he was glad he could make his super soup at last, something told you his pursuit of perfect health wasn't going to stop here. Stop there. Well met, my young friend. The super soup you aided me in perfecting has ushered me to a plane of wellness beyond my wildest dreams. But my journey is not over yet. I must put my newfound fitness to good use in the pursuit of an even more vigorous vitality. Ho, 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 ho. You are such a hobo. What? How? Oh, because I stay at the campsites? Well, it's free. Healer. A clairvoyance card imbued with the power to restore HP. Oh. Okay, let's try and rework that, and then we could try and give it to Serena. And we got a butterfly baton. A wand said to be wielded by the fairy queen that can sometimes send nature-based monsters into a trance. Oh, this is better than what she has now. We gotta rework those though. Okay, so we're gonna save here. And then we'll try the forge. Okay, so... How many pearls is this gonna cost me? 10. Oh, not that many, actually. Oh boy. Oh my god. No, why are you doing that? Don't do that. It'll turn out pretty well. How? How is this not like a... Oh my god. I guess that's the best I can do. I mean, it's already better than what Serena had. Oh, this is only 4. Dang, okay. Okay, that is a first, that I ever got a +3 on the first bash. Okay, I'm thinking maybe instead of the garter, she can have the healer. Ooh. Brings her defense down. Okay, we'll give it a try. We'll see how much HP it restores. If it doesn't, like with the other robe she had, if it doesn't restore that much, I'll just switch it back. Rebecca, are you that woman in Walmart with 30 coupons? I mean, if it could save me a bunch of money. If they all stacked. I do, though, like when I shop online, I do try like every single coupon I can find. And also see if all of them stack. Oh, there's another campsite. I guess I should have gone to that campsite first. Because now I gotta make my way all the way back up there. Oh, we got those 2 side quests done. Okay, so I think I climbed this vine, and then I immediately ran into the sprite bulbs and got the white bulb. I got the white bulb, like, pretty much right away. Okay, is there anything down here? No. No. I'm calling it lucky. Okay. What are you? Have I fought you before? Why do you get to go first? If I strike them first, I don't think they should get to go first. That doesn't make any sense. Blue dragon. No, I haven't fought a blue dragon before. I fought the green dragon in the Ruins of Yggdrasil. Oh, I see. So the sprite bulb. Why do you get to go twice? Oh crap! I didn't see how much HP. I didn't see how much HP she healed. I fought the green dragon in the Ruins of Yggdrasil, but not the blue dragon. She only heals 10. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it.
And stay down.
I mean, that's more than that robe she had on. But still not a lot. I don't think it's worth lowering her defense by 11. It's based on agility, but I agree someone on your team should go first regardless of agility, or what's the point of a preemptive attack? Exactly! I mean, at least if I'm the one that, like, does that thing where you attack them first. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh? Oh.
Okay, I guess it's a good thing I didn't get to this campsite earlier then, because I would have gotten a scene.
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children. Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
I guess we'll find out. It's time, my favorite song. Oh, it's really nice.
Yes, when someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches. I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica? Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Wait, Serenica's their ancestor? Like, so they're not just like reincarnations of Serenica? Like, she's actually their ancestor?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest.
Oh my god.
But I hope they do.
Aww. Well, actually, I don't know. I think it was nicer that Veronica said, "Oh, you've always been a bit slow," because I took that to mean that like she hopes that Serena will live longer than her, which is nice, right? Like you want that for somebody that you love. But she loves Serena. Okay, so go up this way. Oh boy, okay. I think I have all the side quests that were available completed. Just with this dialogue by far, Veronica. I know, I love Veronica. She's one of my favorites. Oh yes, they did put a treasure chest down here. I was gonna go up there, but then I was like, wait, if I can go down here, they might have put something down here, and they did. Wouldn't it be funny if they put something... Can I fall down there? No. Wouldn't it been funny if they put something down on the little triangles that were sticking out?
Okay.
I heard Veronica and Serena chatting away in the night when we camped up here. Those two are really very close, aren't they? It's been their sacred duty to protect the luminaries since the day they were born. I can't imagine what it must be like to grow up with such a weighty burden on your shoulders. That altar we saw in the vision is somewhere in this forest. We just have to find it and offer up the orbs, and it's onwards and upwards to Yggdrasil. Let's get going, laddie. There's something up in those branches that'll let us put old Mordigan in his place. I love how we're standing in front of the altar, and he's like, that altar's somewhere.
Fabulous!
In the theater of life, there are no rehearsals. The stage is set in Yggdrasil's bows, and it's time to make your grand entrance. Just be careful not to fluff your lines, eh? Women are definitely slow. I'm on the phone with so many widows. I don't know why, but women just outlive their partners by far on average. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't know why that is either.
I've been thinking.
Serena and I have a divine duty to usher you safely into Yggdrasil's arms, but once we've done that, you're on your own. Teehee, only kidding. You won't get rid of us that easily. We're sticking with you whether you like it or not. Aw, she's adorable.
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jax. You must think me an awful dimwit staring into space like that. It's just, to be finally going up to Yggdrasil, it's a lot to take in. It seems like a lifetime ago that Veronica and I first met you. Everything that happened before that day and all our adventures since, it's all been leading up to this one special moment. There's some kind of heart inside that tree, the source of all life. Man, I can't even imagine what that might look like, but I sure can't wait to find out. Come on, Jax, let's head on up. Why is Eric so obsessed with the heart? Kind of weird. And also, Serena, like, it's understandable. I mean, she's been training her whole life for this. It's understandable that, like, she'd be a little nervous going up here.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Sure is.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Oh my god, that is so pretty. And that also looks very dangerous. You're telling me I have to climb that thing with no railing? What if we fall?
Bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
That's what I said. Google, these differences are partly due to gender differences in health behavior such as smoking, alcohol, and drug use, and occupational risks which tend to be more common in men and have growing consequences with age. When I think about it, I don't know too many who drink a lot and smoke a lot, but I know a lot of men who do. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Also with the occupational hazards, like men are more likely to have dangerous jobs, so that makes sense.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
And they are also more likely to do like daredevil stuff. And that can definitely result in premature deaths. Like they're more likely to, you know, like do like evil Knievel, or like Johnny Knoxville stuff. Oh, what? Whoa. You're telling me I didn't even get to go up the bridge by myself? And that was a really long way up. We're so close now, it won't be long before we have the power to defeat the darkness. Just you wait, Mortigan, you'll pay for what you did to Yggdrasil. Be afraid, be very afraid. Speaking of which, we are rather a long way from the ground, aren't we? To tell the truth, I'm not especially fond of heights. Don't let me fall, will you, Jax? Yeah, it's pretty scary up there.
Oh, aye.
Each and every leaf on the world tree's boughs represents a person's life, eh? I wonder which one's mine. Let me know if you see one with a mustache, haha.
Fabulous!
Quick word of advice, darling. When you take center stage, make sure you puff out your chest and strike a powerful pose. After all, you're the star of the show here. It's time for the luminary to shine. Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life. I can't tell you how many times I've heard those words, but at long last, I'm going to see her for myself. Oh, and by the way, every one of these leaves is a person's life, so don't you even think about picking one off.
Oh,
My, what a magical place this is. It must have been just the same when Erdwin visited all those years ago. Just imagine how many leaves must have grown on these branches and fallen to the floor since that day. It really makes you think, doesn't it?
I don't get it.
There's some kind of heart inside of that tree, the source of all life. Man, I can't even imagine what that might look like, but I sure can't wait to find out. Come on, Jax, let's head on up. Yep, you're right. Men are definitely more likely to have dangerous jobs. Putting strain on your body, sometimes lessening potential lifespan with some chronic issue. Yes. Yeah, definitely more likely to have health issues later on. Okay, the world tree upper left. Alright, so there are not very many places I could go here. This is some really nice music. Yggdrasil Dew. Completely restores all HP to all allies. Oh, wow, that's a really good item. Part of Yggdrasil. Oh, I see a little area off on that branch there. Oh, what did I just get? I have no idea. Yggdrasil leaf. Okay, nothing over there. Ooh. Headed to the heart of Yggdrasil, the very center of the world tree. Okay, I don't think they say anything different.
Oh, aye.
Okay, so before we go up to the heart, I am going to take a break and... Oh, user 13628274291. Thank you so much for the 5 roses on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Okay, so before we go to the heart of the Yggdrasil tree, I am going to take a break, and I will be right back. Alright, let's see what happens at the heart of the Yggdrasil tree. Okay, you know, I'm kind of feeling the same way as Serena. It's like, I'm like, wow, I can't believe we're finally here. Like, we've spent so much of this game trying to get here. I'm sure there's gonna be something else, though, where I'm gonna have to, like, do something else. Oh, what is that?
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
What did you expect? It's a huge tree. Gotta have a huge heart.
It's the source of all life. It's not exactly going to be small now, is it?
Right.
It's so fascinating. I'm sort of scared, but I want to touch it. Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies.
Yeah, that makes sense. No touchy, right? Yeah, I don't know what he was expecting, to be honest. Like, would you just let somebody, like, if you had, like, your heart just, like,
After all,
opened up,
only
would you
he
let somebody
can
just,
wield
like,
the
touch it?
weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light.
Ooh.
Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
Oh, okay. My character's very nonchalant about this. He's like, yeah, that's true. I would've been like, what? Me? I like how his hand's covered up by his outfit, and he looks at it. Who is that? Of course.
Damn you, Jasper. How did you find us?
Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
Obviously, we didn't realize. You think we would have just let him follow us?
What was that?
Now, princess, such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me?
Can't move.
Tremble before me. Tremble with gratitude. Your sacrifice shall pave the way for my ascent to glory. Come, luminary, all of you, on your feet. The tree of life shall be your place of death.
Oh, look at him with the ironic statements. Oh, we're fighting
Your
him?
journey ends here.
Don't let your guard down.
How did Jasper get so strong? No attack can get through until the barrier is broken? Okay, so how do I do that? Unleashes an umbral explosion that assails a single enemy. Okay, well, let's just experiment. Like, can I cast a spell on him?
Darkness, hear me!
No. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing here? What? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do?
Pathetic.
Here you go, laddie!
Oh. I wasn't supposed to win.
I can't get through that aura. What is it?
It's a power, the like of which we've never seen. Could he be... Surely not. Oh.
Wait, so then how did he get through in our Arborea? Like, somebody would have seen him come through after us. That doesn't make sense.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. Whosoever controls it, controls the world. Or so they say.
Well, that would make sense, right? Because if you're controlling the source of all life...
Not one step further, Jasper.
Whoa! Is that Hendrik? Yes! I knew his voice.
Now you see it with your own eyes, sire. He is no longer himself. The darkness has him entirely in its thrall. How long he has deceived us, I do not know, but deceive us he has. Jasper is a traitor to Heliodor and to the world. Confess, scoundrel! Just how cheaply did you sell your soul? On second thought, spare me your wretched excuses. In the name and presence of His Majesty, I pronounce you guilty. Prepare to face your punishment. Ah!
Like a little fly that's flying around.
You have served me well, Hendrik.
Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
Well, if he was actually still himself, he wouldn't believe Jasper. Oh. Oh boy. Oh my god, he's gigantic.
My dear Jasper, it seems you have snared us a luminary. Very impressive.
It is an honor to serve you, as always.
Lord Mordegon. So that was it. The king was...
That's what I
He was
said.
Mordegon all along.
I said that.
Now, Luminary, you are in my power. And soon, your power will belong to me.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a problem. Oh, this is a different animation. Oh, this is like a real cutscene. What? How did he just take it, the mark?
This is the power of the Luminary. The key that unlocks Yggdrasil's heart. And this blade is the fabled Sword of Light. Not very fitting for the Lord of Shadows.
What? He got rid of the mark?
The Sword of Light! What has he done?
Almighty Yggdrasil, source of all life.
Oh, this is a problem. His sword reminds me of Soul Edge from Soul Calibur. There's like, in Soul Calibur there's, well actually the very first game is called Soul Edge. But anyway, Soul Edge is like an evil sword, and Soul Calibur is a good sword. They're not like alive, but they have their own kind of like mind. And Soul Edge looks like that sword.
If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
Okay. Seems like a massive problem. I sure would like to record my activities in the adventure log.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
Oh! Whoa, my character's talking. This is so weird. My face when I saw that cutscene for the first time. Seriously, though.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
Oh my god, I forgot about Gemma.
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy.
That's hilarious.
Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lunch she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head, too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
Well, what if what's right is getting revenge? Oh, GC, thank you so much for the $100 and the super chat. Congrats on beating Act 1, Bloodthirsty. Good job at failing to save the world. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, GC. You know, I guess technically I did not beat Jasper. So... technically I did not win every single boss fight.
I want to be friends with Jebba again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand. That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
Night-night, Mum.
Night-night, son. Don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight, child of Yggdrasil. The sun, it is sleeping, and the night is still. The stars, they watch over you with twinkling eyes to ward off the darkness.
Since you lost, I can't admit you're good. See you at the end of Act 2, baby, and maybe I'll admit it then. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost that one on a technicality.
Have you found him yet?
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good.
No.
If that is the case.
You definitely should not assume that. Unless you know for sure, you shouldn't assume that at all.
And this world is mine.
Especially if he's the one person that can beat you. You definitely want to make 100% sure that he's dead.
Mordigan has played his hand. The game is all but won.
Really?
A shroud
what kind of
of
attitude is that?
deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun. And yet, amid the shadows glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night. How can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme. Who has the strength to take a stand?
I guess that would be me. In search of hope. Well, this looks bad.
What happened? Where am I? I'm alive. But how?
Dave!
Sylve! Sylve!
Oh,
Thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on, pull yourself... Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
First RPG I played where you actually failed to save the world. So far, game not over yet.
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful.
Wait, how long has it been?
I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, Dave. But I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive. But without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
Aw.
Right. That's enough of that. Have
You
you
technically
lost your
failed to
bleeding
save the world
marbles?
in Final Fantasy
Since
VI,
when were them
right?
mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of them, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in them like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was going to be easy or something?
Damn! Dave, putting Sylvando in his place.
Oh, Dave, darling. You're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too.
But, so, I mean, did you even, like, look for them? Or you just
Here I
assumed
am
they
feeling
died?
sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
Yeah, seriously.
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
That sounds just perfect, honey. Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hi there, Rebecca. How's it going this Tuesday? Hey, Bahamut. It's good. Going good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. How's your day? Love him motivating him, but it's no way you're gonna slap me like that. Sylvando, I think, needed it. Any of your party members acting weird? Like more so than usual? For Gondolia, Arda believed this used to be the busiest, most bustling train port in the old wide world, ain't it? I mean, it ain't a surprise or nothing, but when a lively place like this falls on our time, well, it's just sad, that's all. Still, no use smoking, I suppose. Come on, Syl, let's have a mooch around and see what the locals have got to say for themselves, shall we? Ah, you are a tourista, see? Ahime, you come at a very bad time. Since Yggdrasil fall, everything is chaos, and impossible for the merchant like me to operate. No ships arrive. The people, they become desperate. Some, they even turn to the life of crime, Santa Cielo. Before long, this town is finished, finito. There's nobody at the shops. Oh, there's somebody over here. First the ships stop to arrive, then we are besieged by the bandits. It's an horrible life. Still, I must go on. Alora. I mean, he's still selling stuff. of war. You must be careful. The beastly boys, they see you are a traveler and they attack you immediately. Subito. Already they steal the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk up to the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. They're definitely not beating me in a fight. Lightning raid? Hi, Rebecca and everyone in chat. Hey, Tedrick. Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Lightning, thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? And how was your stream? Oh, Tedrick, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. Alright, shout out to my good friend Lightning Farron. Those of you that were already here, if you have not followed Lightning, please do so. She's awesome. Hello, Rebecca and everyone. Hi, Lightning. I hope DQ has been awesome. It definitely has. It's been we've had a lot of story. We just got to Act 2. Hi, Fernando. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. We were doing our retro gaming night tonight. Nice. How did that go? As many scary things out in the world now. Horrible monsters in the sea, beastly boys here in the town. But still, life it go on. Alora. Well, they're still selling stuff. Oh, can't go in there. This is the inn. My husband cannot work, and my Benigno, he is still only a little ragazzo. See, I must do everything around here, Alora. See, 10 coins. It costs 10 coins to stay here. The last few places I've been to, it cost me like over 100. Hello there, I'm a wandering wizard. Though to be honest, I've been finding it rather hard to wander too far from the delicious cakes of Gondolia. But now I can't get so much as a single biscuit. There's not enough food left for such frivolities, apparently. Rebecca, what did you do to your cheek? Oh, it's a big zit. Hopefully it'll go away soon. Oh, what? There's a ladder here? I never knew this. I've never been up here. No, that's not true. I just lied. I have been up here. I see you made it to the part where the world is doomed. Yep. Yes, we did. Yeah, it is not looking good. This is the problem. I hope so too, yeah. I've been like putting all this stuff on it, but it's very stubborn. I mean, normally, like, I have some, like, really effective zit stuff that I usually put on my zits, but this one is just very stubborn.
Butcher.
Oh, Gondolia ain't half as lively as it was the last time we were here. Mind you, that's hardly a surprise given what's happened. How about we have a look around and chat with a few of the locals? Maybe there's something we can do to help. What did you think of all that happened? Okay, first of all, I called it that the king of Heliodor was actually Mordegon pretending to be the king. And then, I also was like, how can he just, like, how can he just, like, destroy the mark? And then I was like, okay, this is a massive problem. Ah, I know you. You're the friend of the ragazzo with the good hair. See? The one who saved Placido? Santa Cielo. The sea is so dangerous, but you come here anyway. You are a hero. And Gondolia needs a hero in this moment. The ship stopped to come. The sailors, they have no work. Now they only drink from the morning to the night. Even my papa. I hate it. Lodio. I want the old Gondolia back. Hick, never. Hick, never I drink again. That's something my sister used to say. Yes, you did call it. It's crazy you see the villain with a couple hours of the game. Good call out, Bloodthirsty. Thank you, GC. I appreciate that. Yeah, I called it like right at the beginning of the game. But like, it was like ever since, I think it was like somebody said that the king was acting weird. And immediately, that's when I was like, oh, he's like the dark. This is before we even knew Mortigan's name. I was like, he's the Darkspawn. Santa Cielo, is you. You and your friends helped my little Placido, see? Ah, but how things changed here since that happy time. After Yggdrasil fall is worse and worse every day. We lose many things, but you know the most important thing we lose? La più importante? Is hope. If only we have hope, then we can go on to live. But it's no easy. Finding hope in a world such as this. Infati is almost impossible, and everyone here, they know this. Okay, question. So if Yggdrasil fell, isn't that the source of all life? So how come not everybody is dead? Or I guess Mortigan just took it over? But I mean, in this, what we just saw, like, Yggdrasil, like, fell. Like, it was like, he, like, chopped it down. Signore, it's you. I cannot believe you come back to here. Grazie mille. But Signore, where's your friend, the one with the shiny hairs? He is no with you? You're alone? Never mind, Signore. I'm just happy to see you here. And you look so happy and healthy too. Bravo. Allora, I'm sure you noticed, but things here change very much. Now I cannot even play outside. Mama say it is too dangerous. I wonder if I ever go to play with Benigno again. Peccato, these happy days seem so long ago. Aww. Oh, I didn't get to say. I was gonna talk to him again and say no, I'm not alone, but I guess they don't let me do that. Signore, you do me a favor, please. Per favore, is Benigno. He worries so much about his papa. It's nice for him to have someone to talk to, I think. So if you see him, say ciao. It makes him feel better. Certamente. Well, I just talked to him. I don't think it made him feel better. BRB in a few? Okay, sounds good, Lightning. My Placido is a good boy. Bravo ragazzo, see? But as you know, often he finds himself in the dangerous situations. I don't know how they would pronounce that. Allura, I cannot allow something like this to happen again. It's too much worry for everyone in these times. So I forbid him to leave the house. He complained a lot, and maybe it's too much, but he is my only son, and I must protect him. Yeah, Phil, you really messed up, Bloodthirsty. Hey, so did everyone that played this game, okay? I probably already got whatever was in there. Nobody in this house? Okay, so we're gonna run all the way back over here and go to the other side. What's the matter with you? Can't you see the owner's indisposed right now? Go and do your shopping somewhere else. Rude. Hey, mind your own business, will you? We're having a private conversation here. Clear off. Oh, they're the bandits. Boy, who told you you could watch? Go on, get out of here. Por favor, you must believe me. This is all that I have. Constamente, please leave me alone. How come we can't fight them? I could take them. The beastly boys, they try to steal from the shop of my brother. I come here to help him, but now I am frightened and I cannot move. Perdonami, dear brother, forgive me. I'm so much a coward. I mean, so I don't understand why we can't help. Funny watching you go through menus trying to attack Jasper. I'm sitting here just chuckling. I bet everybody did the same thing. Salvami, please save me. The church will always be a haven, even in dark times such as these. If you wish to pray, pray go. But you know, like, I have played games where you're supposed to lose. So after a couple of times where there was like nothing that was working, I was kind of like thinking like, okay, am I supposed to lose? And that's when I was just like regular attacking, because I was like, I don't think there's anything I can do. The soldier, he's supposed to be here to protect us, see? But after Yggdrasil fall, he would do nothing but drink from the morning to the night. I understand he is sad, everyone is sad, but now is the time Gondolia need men more like him than ever. You need men like him more than ever. I put them more in the wrong place. After the World Tree fall, the sea became infested with huge monsters that no one ever see before. That's why no cargo ships come here no more. But wait, somehow you come here by the ship, no? Then you are very lucky. Molto fortunato. Maybe someone special who protects you. I think it's a classic JRPG trope, actually. Battles you can't win. Yeah, I find that that's not so much like a thing anymore. Like, now I don't play too many games where that happens. There's no trade after Yggdrasil fall. No trade mean no food, so we make the plan to give this food to the people of Gondolia. But we must be careful. The horrible beastly boys, they probably try to steal it. We must be molto vigili. I guess vigilant. Try speaking to the townspeople of Gondolia. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. Scusa, the dock is closed. The sea is too dangerous. We no allow any ships to leave. Oh, I was just in here. Oh, heck! Gondolia. Gondolia is finito. Scusa, these cakes, they are no for sale. I make them all for one man. It's a special order. It's strange, no? Molto curioso. Who would wish to eat so much cake when the world is in the time of crisis? To be honest, I worry about him. He look a lot like from the knight from Heliodor who come here before, but much less healthy. See, he is white like the ghost. Why you come to this house? Ah, see, there is a painter who lived here before. If you can call him a painter, since he never painted anything. But he is no here now. After Yggdrasil fall, he say to me he want to make paintings of Il Mondo Distrutto, the destroyed world, see? He'll leave a while ago and I know when he come back, but still I must keep his house clean for him. Povero me, I know why I bother. I don't remember this house. I don't know if I've been here. The Diary of Tetsu the Smith. Part 2. A Dream is Chased. My name is Tetsu. I am 48 years old. I am a blacksmith. Oh, you know what? I have not been in this house because I missed this book. I remember I was reading the blacksmith's books and then I had missed chapter 2 because I was like, I missed like book 2. Because I remember I had read book 1 and then the next one I found was book 3. I'm like, whoa, where was book 2? In Gondolia, a clue to the metal source from a strapping man. Far beyond the sea, a school for metal hunters lies in a valley. He says that this place teaches the metal secrets. I must learn them too. A return to school. Funny perhaps at my age, but this is my dream. Do not fear, mother. I will become a great smith and return home soon. I'm not sure we know what happened to that guy. Oh, there's a red door. Where's that? Wait, is it in here? No. What? Is it down there? Yeah, found it. Oh, I don't have the key with me? I guess it must be on my character. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. The Beastly Boys, they target my shop next, I think. Alora, let us do business before they arrive. Alright, well, I'll have to remember that there's a red door here. Even in dark times, I hear the voice of Luciano. This town's been full of fear and anxiety ever since Yggdrasil fell, and now it seems it has some homegrown hooligans to deal with on top of everything else. I suppose it's to be expected, really. It's easy to stop being nice to others when you're stuck in a daily battle for survival. That's true. Can't open all the doors. It's fun breaking and entering. Oh, well, those red doors I can't just force my way in. But I'm sure it'll be available at some point. Pussy affamato, so hungry. Once we get everybody back together. The star, they call it the Lantern of Erdwin, is bright, see? And is big also. It's maybe even bigger now since Yggdrasil fall. You see him, no? The man who stared at the sea. He looks so sad. Alora, try to sing a happy song for him. La la la, Gondolia. People come from near, people come from far. People come to become the famous star. See what's down here first. Nothing.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Silvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu.
Oh, the blacksmith!
I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending.
What, was he gonna jump?
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home. See how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell.
Wait, so you don't actually get to hear him talk. So if you don't find those books, you don't actually know who he is or what he's doing.
That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother.
See, we should have bought them.
They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
We already found them.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's store.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
What do you mean? I thought he was just a random guy named Tetsu. You can find his journals scattered around.
But these are real thugs we're talking about here, and no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right?
Oh boy.
I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
You don't know Sylvando. You can find, if you explore the towns and you look at all the books, he leaves some journals around in different towns. So, I don't remember where the first one was, but I had found the first one, and I missed the second one that was here in Gondolia, and I mean, I just found it. And I think I found 4 of his journals, and he talks about how he wants to go find mini medals.
Oh, don't you worry about
me. And he talks a lot about like
more than just a pretty face, you know?
He talks a lot about his mom. So that makes sense that he was talking about how he was like gonna go home. So he's finally going home because in his journals he talks about like finding the mini medals, finding that school where the girls are taught to get the mini medals, and like stuff about his mom. There are a pair of merchant brothers who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall. But listen, I really don't think you should confront them. They're vicious, ruthless types. You seem to be in good shape, but I mean, you're just an entertainer. And I really wouldn't be able to live with myself if you got hurt over a silly knapsack. Silky knapsack? Seriously, it's fine. You don't need to do this. I wanted to do it in the first place, actually. What's in the journal? Spill the beans. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not anything like shocking. It's just like his story, like why he is. You know what? I should say it first, probably. Yeah, it's just like the stuff about his story, like where he comes from, like what he's doing. Like he's from Hotto, and one day he found a mini medal, and then he was like really interested in it, and he went around like researching it and trying to find out where it came from, and like eventually he did find out. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Eventually he did find out like where he could find more mini medals, so he went looking for some more. That's not the church. I guess we'll start saving over these. I left a few saves because I wanted to see what was going to happen when I told Michelle that I was coming back, but I just looked up a video of it instead. Well, quite the charmer, are we, darling? I can see why you called yourselves the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Ha, hilarious. But you picked the wrong guys to clown around with, and if you think we're giving anything back to anyone, then you really are as stupid as you look. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way of the world these days. Show us what you got, funny man.
Get him, boys!
Show them who mommy is with your favorite character. I mean, I don't dislike Solvando, I just don't really use him. Hi, Fernando, hello, how are you? Beastly Boy in training, leader of the Beastly Boys, and vice leader of the Beastly Boys. Okay, we'll take out the one in training first. Dang. Dang, Dave. Next, the vice leader. Oh, okay, yeah, figure not difficult.
Victory! Now, if you don't mind.
Solvando grabs Tetsu's knapsack.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
They probably just talked a big game. Oh, these dudes are trash. What's so beast about them? They probably just, like, made some threats and couldn't actually follow through on them, but people just believe them.
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. Very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Think again.
What? How do you do that?
Arms to... Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
Wait!
Fun fact, in the original game after Act 1 it goes straight to the hero. Apparently you see what other characters are doing during this time in the definitive edition, so this is all new to me. Oh! Amazing, I know, right, H1? How did you do that?
Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Okay, now what? Return the knapsack to Tetsu and Gondolia. Oh, right. That's what I was doing, I forgot.
Here's a thought.
Them Beastly Boys add their reasons for turning to a life of crime. It ain't like they're bad to the bone or anything. You did the right thing in giving them that bread, Sylv. I reckon it might have reminded them what human kindness looks like. Anyway, that's enough of me gabbing on. Let's go and give Tetsu his knapsack back, eh? Eh? He should be waiting for us in that big square where we found him. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Tetsu's knapsack, a well-worn backpack containing some lilies of the valley meant for the mum of a certain smith. I like how they did this, so it's like, you know, it's like a, you know, it is like a morally gray situation. Like they were trying to survive. They weren't like doing it just to be evil. Not that it was right, but you know, like you learn in life that you can, you know, things are morally gray a lot of the time. Slacko, thank you so much for following on TikTok and for the 11 roses. I really appreciate that. Hey, I like turtles. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Curious how much content they added. These are fully voiced new scenes I've never seen before. Oh, cool. I mean, if I had played the original game, I would have been like, what were the other characters doing? You're back and in one piece too. Goodness me, I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack as well, did you? Let's say no, just to see what happens. Oh well, I suppose it was a bit too much to ask. Thanks for trying anyway. Sylvando gives Tetsu his knapsack.
Oh, thank goodness. They're still in one piece.
Aw, I'm doing good, and you? I am good. Thank you so much. How was your day? I just worked all day. I took my dog out to Marshall's and Hobby Lobby. Got some tacos for dinner. Thank you so much for the 27 roses on TikTok.
Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly. Now, I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre.
Oh boy. Exactly what I was thinking. What were the other characters doing? This is so interesting, and expanding Sylvando's character, getting to know him more. Yeah.
You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
We heard everything you just said.
Huh? It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
Oh, he's letting them come with him? I would have thought he would have been like, oh, you should stay here and help protect Gondolia.
We don't care. Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings. Yes!
3 new friends joined Sylvando's merry band.
Now, as luck would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift.
I like how it just says 3 new friends.
Each now. Don't be greedy.
Like they don't even have names.
Wow. Oh, they're You're simply
Oh
fabulous.
my god, what are
Darlings, you look splendid.
Don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
That's what I just said.
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no?
Why would a blacksmith make those?
All right,
Of course one.
we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
This is oh, how silly this is. Right, how about we get out of here and find some more folks in need of help, eh? Reckon we could do worse than a butcher's round that Laguna de Gondolia place for a start. Everyone feels so much better. Oh, I missed what that said. Mamma mia, it's them. The ragazzi with you are the Beastly Boys themselves. Wait, you are all friends now? Sinceramente, I don't believe it. Not only you take care of the punishment, also you take care of the rehabilitation. You're a saint, Signore, un santo. There's something different about the Beastly Boys, no? They look kind, friendly, molto gentile. Allura, it shows that every one of us can change. Yes, that is true. Everybody could change, but it's a matter of if they want to or not. No point in shutting oneself away. Let's see what the world's got to offer. It's a happy surprise to learn there are still some people like you who cannot abandon a person in need. After Yggdrasil fall, we need someone to bring us a little hope. Un po' di speranza, see? Allora, Signore, you are that someone. The hero of Gondolia. Make your way to Hado via Gallipolis, helping any troubled travelers you meet along the way. Signore, you saved the precious black armor from the Beastly Boys. Never can I thank you enough. Grazie Milone, Millardi, Infinito. This armor, they say it is the former property of a world-famous knight. I hope it is. I spent a huge fortune on it. I hope when my shop reopens, customers come from all over Erdria to outbid each other for it. You join them too, see? Ah ha ha. I'm sure I've seen that black armor somewhere before. The Beastly Boys, they try to steal from my brother. I worry so much. Of course we are rivals in business, but blood is thicker than water, no? Grazie mille, Signore. You save his skin. So, no, okay, they're not in my party. Ah, the man of the hour. See, I hear you decide to take the Beastly Boys under your wing and teach them the right way to live. How noble. Che nobile. As for you, Ragazzi Pazzi, you no cause the trouble for Signor Silvano, you hear? It's your last chance to behave. Dock still closed? Oh, you're new. It's true, Signore. You decide to help with the rehabilitation of the Beastly Boys. Ah, it's impossible. Not only are you strong and brave and handsome, you have a heart of gold too. Aww. Make friends with the Beastly Boys, eh? They do the bad things, but I am no one to talk. Maybe it's no easy to teach them to be good, but I have faith in you, Signore. Buona fortuna. Come by for a drink anytime. Well, I mean, they weren't like bad people in the first place. Andiamo, here we go. She doesn't say anything new. Oh, Luciano, ti amo, Luciano. There's nothing like a beautiful song to make this dark world a little brighter. Kriga, listen to this. It's good for the soul, I promise. La la la, Gondolia. Oh, he sang that before when I talked to him. Oh, it's nothing new. You don't say anything new. How about you? So hungry, but must concentrate. My husband and our bambini, they are out on the boat when Yggdrasil fall. I no see them since. I only wish I decided to go with them on that day. It's better than to be here all alone. Aw, that's sad. Now the beastly boys are no beastly anymore, I feel it's safe to go fish again. The sea is still full of monsters, but perhaps it's a good thing. Maybe I'd catch something new and tasty. Yeah, like that giant squid we killed in Honolulu and we turned it into a big feast. One, thanks so much for joining the kickstream.
Get in!
Not only did you help Otetsu out, you also managed to steer the beastly boys onto the straight and narrow. Nice work, Sil. You're right, though. There must be plenty more people out there who need our help. Out there, what need our help? So let's gotta move on and track them down. Lead the way, Sil. I'm right behind you. Oh, they're running away. Okay, we gotta go to Galapagos. Oh, that was an accident.
Come on, boys.
Oh, so they're actually in battle. That's cool.
I wasn't asleep, was I?
I wasn't asleep. Oh, and they're fighting with those things that Tetsu gave us. What? How did she do so much damage?
Take this! Hey, we did it!
Oh, so those are weapons. I thought they were just like some sort of decoration. I was like, why would a blacksmith make those? But they're actually weapons. He seems to be having fun. He doesn't have anything to cure poison.
Dave chop!
Dave chop! Sainted, the beautiful Becca. Sainted, thank you so much for joining the TikTok stream, and thank you so much for the 4 roses. How are you?
That's beastly. Hey, we did it!
Oh, you can talk to them. All of them. Hey, Sylv, have you heard about those extra vicious monsters what have been turning up all over Erdrea? Let's keep an eye out for them. We won't be able to help anyone if we're brown bread after all.
What do you want?
What we did was shameful, really. Everyone in the city was suffering just as much as we were, but no one else turned to a life of crime. I suppose I knew this all along, but it wasn't until we met you that I really admitted it to myself. Well, I suppose all I'm trying to say is I'm grateful you gave us another chance. You won't regret it, I promise.
Listen to this.
I'm never going back to a life of crime, never. I just want to concentrate on being a good person. Oh, and seeing a bit of the world. Fortunately, it looks like you're going to help me do both those things. Thank you ever so much.
What?
I'll be honest, being in the Beastly Boys felt great at first. It was us against the world. We felt like we could do whatever we wanted, but as we did more and more bad things and hurt more and more people, I started to hate the person I'd become. It was like something inside of me was rotten, you know? It's lucky you came along to knock some sense into us when you did. I didn't think there was any hope for me, but you showed me how wrong I was. I'll never forget that. Aww. I come back and have no clue what's going on. Who's the party members? Oh, the Beastie Boys. They really added more content. Yeah, the Beastly Boys. I have no items. Okay, I cannot cure his poison. Okay, we'll just try to make it to some place where we can rest. Greetings, fellow travelers. Jan, I am a peripatetic priest. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Erdrea, bringing comfort and solace to those who might need it most. Alas, there's only so much that one man may do, Jan. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time that I slept. I am so, Jan, tired. I fear I may be unable to continue my mission. When I was a young boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it would work now too, but sadly things aren't quite that simple. You see, the milk my mother gave me was, Jan, no ordinary milk. Oh no, she said it had to come from a talking cow. Now, as luck would have it, there's a talking cow grazing near here. Sadly, recent events appear to put her in a melancholy mood, and she can no longer, produce any milk. Wait, I have an idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think there might be anything you could do to cheer her up? Sure. Leave it to us, darling. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time flat. She'll be making milk like nobody's business before you know it. Oh, thank you ever so much. She should be grazing just to the west of here. Good luck. Yeah, we passed her on the way here. You'd be surprised how people change when you knock them in the head. They've turned a new leaf, right? My mother always gave me milk from a talking cow. She said no other kind would help me sleep. Luckily, I found such a creature just to the west of here. I tried to cheer her up myself, but I didn't have any luck. A professional entertainer like you should fare better, though. Ooh, the outlook's utterly gloomy. I can't predict the weather anymore, and I can't produce a drop of milk either. Sylv, the old gran used to have a dairy cow. Whenever the old moo got down in the dumps, we'd just do a couple of song and dance numbers, and she'd be happy as the Larry in no time. I reckon the same trick would work on this one here and all. It's gotta be worth a try, eh? Attempt to cheer the cow up. Oh, so nobody says anything. Did someone say song and dance? I think that can be arranged. This bovine beauty's in for the show of a lifetime. Come on, boys, let's give it everything we've got. Woohoo! Sylvana and Co. give it their all and put on the performance of a lifetime to perk up the poor, sad cow. What, you don't even get to see it? Oh, I feel better. The gloom is lifting. In fact, I feel utterly fabulous. Thank you, my friends. That was sniff very moving. I feel much better now. Here, please take this by way of thanks. Moo. Sylvando receives a pail of fresh milk. Nice one. Now we got some of that special milk in the priest who couldn't sleep wanted. Let's go and give him a glug or two, shall we? Moo, the clouds have cleared. I'm in a much better mood now. It's all thanks to you. Well, not literally, because it's still raining. Some rather magical milk said to have come from a talking cow. I've been poisoned once, and I can't believe how annoying it was. Yeah. I mean, I thought at first, I thought that when you get poisoned, I thought it wore off at the end of battle, like most status ailments, but I guess they don't. And I have no items, and I have no spells or abilities to remove the poison, but this priest should be able to do it. I'd be ever so grateful if you could find a way of getting me some milk from the talking cow I found near here. Give the pail of fresh milk to the priest. Yes. Oh my word, this is it. This is the milk that my mother used to give me. I don't believe it. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll finally be able to get some sleep once I've had a cup of this, but is that really alright? I mean, there are so many people who still need help. Darling, please, don't be so hard on yourself. If you want to help other people, first you've got to look out for number one. You can't do anything for anybody if you're half asleep. Yes, you're right. Feeling guilty about everything I failed to do won't get me anywhere, and it won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but now I see it clearly, and it's all because of you. Thank you, I mean it. Oh, honey, don't mention it. Now come on, get some milk down you so you can sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters, don't worry. Sylvando and Co. watch over their new friend as he falls into a deep and peaceful sleep. Then morning comes. I haven't slept that well in years. Goodness me, I feel so much better. And what's more, I've come to a decision. I've realized that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only so much one man can do by himself. So what do you say? Will you allow me to come with you? Sure. Of course, darling. Helping people's what we're all about. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. This is going to be wonderful. I just know it. A new member joined Sylvando's merry band. Wait a minute. So... Oh! I thought I can't talk to him! So I still can't remove my poison.
What?
Hey, Sylv, have you heard about these extra vicious monsters? What have been turning up all over Erdrea? Let's keep an eye out for them. We won't be able to help anyone if we're brown bread after all.
Yes, my child.
I thought I could change the world through the power of prayer, but I've seen enough suffering now to know that prayers alone won't change anything. That's why I've decided to come with you. Together we can make a real difference to people's lives. I know we can. He's coming with you? Bloodthirsty knowing you were going to build an army. And yeah, it looks that way. This is unintentional though. I didn't know Sylvando was going to do this. Alright, they don't say anything different. Oh yeah, you're still poisoned. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, luckily it doesn't do too much. But I have no... Oh, there's a campsite coming up though, but I have no way of... Oh, I got fully healed. But I have no way... It didn't take away the poison. I have no way of getting rid of that poison. But that's okay, we got the campfire. We can do it there. Maybe the statue at the vampire cures poison. At the vampire? Yeah, it cost me 5 coins though. It cost me 5 coins!
Watcha? Right then.
Seeing all of these new friends we've made reminds me of when me and you first met still. The world was in a right old state back then and all. And as for me, well, I was lost in me very own pit of despair, weren't I? Then I met you and, aw, now look what I've done. Talking about the past always gets me all teary. I'd better shut up now, eh? I don't want the lads seeing me like this. Sorry, bed campsite. The statue's a vampire. I'm like, what vampire am I seeing in Dragon Quest?
Let us pray.
I'm an ordained priest. It is my duty to provide discourse and discussion on the nature of divinity to all inhabitants of Erdrea. I must warn you, however, I've been told I can be rather long-winded in my ministrations. So much so, in fact, they have been known to have a sleep-inducing effect on even the most hot-blooded of monsters.
Listen to this.
I'll be honest with you, I was never very good at being a gang member, or being a fisherman, for that matter. I'm not completely useless though, I promise. Everyone says that I've got a lovely voice, and people seem to really perk up when I start singing my sea shanties.
Hey!
That tough guy act I used to put on when I was leader of the Beastly Boys was just that, an act. I'm a fisherman at heart, and I like nothing better than to feel the sea breeze in my hair. Don't worry though, I'm not completely useless when it comes to fighting. I've had plenty of practice skewering fish, so I'm pretty sure I can do the same to any enemies we encounter.
You wanna talk?
I used to be second in command to the Beastly Boys, you know. Mind you, there were only 3 of us, so I'm not sure that's much to boast about. Yeah, that's true. Well, I am blowing my own trumpet, though. I should tell you that I'm a dab hand at throwing nets. Just say the word and I'll wrap even the wriggliest monster up in a neat little package for you. Oh no, the 5 coins. Wasn't that the cost of the inn in Heliodor? A whole night rest gone. Yes! Yes, you start off in Heliodor with the inn being 5 coins, and then the next place you go to, it's 10 coins. It just keeps like going up exponentially from there. Now the last place I went to, they wanted 140 coins. And then that big, I think that big casino hotel in Porto Valor wanted 160 coins. Okay, so before we move on, I am going to take a break and I'll be right back. Wait, what? Why did that alert? Did that alert go up again? Oh. I think I accidentally clicked Tedric's alert of being a member. You probably saved yourself thousands of dollars not resting at inns. I know, right? That's how I've been able to buy so much stuff. I mean, there's really no reason. There's really no reason to stay at an inn unless, like, you know, the story has you doing it. Because especially with fast travel. Can Sylvando forge stuff? Sylvando tries to use the fun-sized forge, but it seems it's not possible right now. No, he cannot. I guess I could call a horse, but it's really not that far to Gallipolis. Oh my god, I have not been back to Gallipolis in a really long time. Visitors to our kingdom have been rare indeed since the fall of Yggdrasil. You're clearly made of sterner stuff than most. The city of Gallipolis lies just ahead, eager to welcome weary travelers. Alas, you must traverse the desert before its pleasures can be enjoyed. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey. And who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody, not yet anyway. I just joined the circus in Gallipolis, you see. Ooh, the others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of an entertainer, you know. One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it, you're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallipolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Gotta go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want a taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Of course, I think Sylvando would be very upset with me if I said no. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. Ah, but even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in? Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallipolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right, I'd better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything or you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck and thanks again for all your help. Why can't we have the Beastly Boys do it? If it is the city of Gallipolis you seek, you must proceed eastward through the desert. The city can be seen from miles around. You need not worry about missing it. You would do better to worry about the monsters you might encounter on the way. Not at this level. Okay, let's see. Do they say anything different at this point?
What?
Yes, they do. That fella from the circus who we met at the checkpoint told us to look for a potential performance over in Gallipolis City, didn't he? Well, I reckon we should head there sooner rather than later. The early bird catches the worm and all that, eh?
Let us pray.
There would appear to be 3 settlements accessible on land from our current location: Gondolia, Gallipolis, and Hotto. The road to each one is fraught with danger, but we have nothing to fear as long as we stick together. The power of friendship.
Hey, Sylvando!
Whoa, I heard rumors about the desert heat, but I didn't expect it to be quite this sweltering. I'm absolutely exhausted already. I had heard there's a campsite near here, though. We should rest up while we have the chance. We just rested.
What is it?
I'd often deal with Gallipolitan merchants back in my seafaring days. Most of the poor dears had never known anything but acres of sand, so they were desperate for tales of foreign climes. They'd always be willing to buy you a drink for your trouble, too.
What do you want?
We should be careful. There are vicious monsters roaming around these parts that are definitely not to be trifled with. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about the monsters. We're good. I'm at a good level. Sylvando tries to use the horse hailer, but it produces nothing more than a tiny tinkle. What? I can't even use the horse hailer? Oh, there's something here. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in such a place as this. In a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I'm learning that music is far more subjective matter than I had thought. Is a far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallipolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Do be careful should you have cause to venture there. Dancing monsters? Okay, can I use this? No. Really? They won't let me have a horse? They will not allow Sylvando to have a horse. So, am I supposed to go get these dancing monsters to be in the circus? Oh my god, what are you doing? Por favor, please, you must help. Alright, take it easy. What's got into you, eh? Well, I think we can see the problem. Look, over there, for a heat. Oh, those are the dancing monsters. I'm a caballero from Puerto Valor. I heard that very many people were suffering after the fall of Yggdrasil, so I felt it was my duty to try and help them. But being a hero is much harder than I realized. When I saw these monsters, I froze with fear, and now I can do nothing. It is shameful to ask, but I have no choice. Por favor, senor, will you help these people in my place? Yes. It's your lucky day, darling. When it comes to biffing, bullying beasties, there's no one like the great Sylvando. Muchas gracias. You are a very courageous hombre. I am not, so I will have to stay here until you are done. Well, I mean, he's also by himself, and there's 4 monsters. It is shameful to ask, but I have no choice. Por favor, senor, you must help these people. We've got soul, we've got, hey, what are you doing? You're ruining our rhythm. We get very angry if we get out of step, and you don't want to make us angry, do you? Yes, I do. That's enough of your artless prancing. We'll teach you to pick on 4 innocent people. Oh, so it's like that, is it? Can't bear to see someone with groovier moves than you? Well, come here and let us give you a little dancing lesson. I mean, I don't even understand what these monsters are doing in the first place. Like, are they making that lady and that kid watch them dance? Because that's kind of weird.
Take this in!
Nice. Do you have anything? Have anything that hits everybody? I don't think so. Oh yes you do, you have swoosh. Okay, well you know what, I'm gonna use Flame Slash because I've never seen it before.
Rachel!
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, Miracle Slash.
Leave it to me.
Starvation!
Leave it to me.
Let us pray.
That's one of his abilities. He said before when I met him that his long-winded sermons puts monsters to sleep, and that's an ability he has in battle too. That's hilarious. I really thought we were done for when we ran into those monsters. Thanks ever so much for stepping in when you did. Thank you very much for helping us, mister. We're going home now. Bye-bye. The mother and daughter set off on their journey home. Muchas gracias, senor. I really thought I would be able to help them, but in the moment all my confidence disappeared. Well, at least you tried to do the right thing, honey. Serving the weak untiringly and all that, eh? Okay, you know the pledge, but how? Oh, it's just something I heard long ago. It stuck with me, though. And whatever happens, you mustn't forget it either. Serve the weak untiringly, never retreat in the face of adversity, and all that other stuff. See, I understand. And don't be so hard on yourself. Sure, maybe you didn't get to be the hero this time, but at least you tried. You'll make a fine knight one day, I'm sure. Aw, that's nice of Sylvando. Gracias, senor. You are a truly wonderful person. In fact, you remind me of my master, the one who inspired me to become a caballero in the first place. You have the same strength, the same spirit. Por favor, senor, you must become my new master. I can learn so much from you. Please, will you allow me to accompany you on your adventures? Oh, who am I to stand in the way of a young caballero who wants to fulfill his destiny? You're more than welcome to join us, darling. Gracias, senor. I will honor the pledge and make you proud, I promise. Wow. A new member joins Sylvando's merry band. How many people are they going to fit into one battle? You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're next at a campsite. Oh, so there is a limit. Alright, so, okay, so, we did find out, I mean, I guess they didn't say it outright, but very heavily implied that Sylvando's is the son of, I think he was like the mayor of Porto Valor. Oh my god, what is that thing? What is that thing? I've never seen that thing before. What was that? Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but I don't trust fighting that thing without my other party members. This team is actually strong. Yeah. Well, they also, like, can't die. 1 million dancing army, right. You got it, bloodthirsty chicken? Well, with just Sylvando, because like I don't trust fighting something like that when I don't have like my other abilities and stuff. Because I can't even control these other party members. I mean, I guess we could try it, but we gotta save first. I mean, the priest can heal, but, like, I still can't control him. So, like, who knows if he'll be able, like, he'll heal me at the right time.
Right then.
Muchas gracias, Senor Sylvando. If you had not stepped in when you did, that mother and daughter would have been done for. We talk a lot about the ways of the Caballero and Puerto Valor, but displays of true chivalry are few and far between. Por favor, Senor Sylvando, teach me everything you know. Teach me to be a chivalrous Caballero just like you.
What do you want? Yes, my child?
I'm going to try it, but we're gonna save first because I don't really trust that these guys are gonna be able to defeat it.
Oi, Sylv!
Okay, so how do I get them into my party?
Yes, my child?
I'm confused. You said to talk to them.
¿Qué pasa?
I'm not much of a caballero, it is true, but your heroics have reminded me of my training and the pledge that I took. I shall serve the weak untiringly, challenge the strong unflinchingly, and I shall never be afraid to put my life on the line to protect you, senor.
What do you want?
What? What?
What is it?
Okay, the game said to talk to them. But nothing happened when I tried to put them in my party. I mean, I know the priest heals. They'll beat it with the power of love and friendship. The way the game is going, they just might. Alright, we'll go try it. I don't even know what that... I've never seen that thing before. And I just, like, went back into the sand. And, okay, oh, also, let's see if Sylvando can get anything right now. No, he cannot. But he does have an attack where it also heals him. So that might help. I mean, I don't know how strong this thing is. What? What is that thing called? A tactolotl. What? 38 damage? Oh my god. I mean, I don't think the other party members can die, so... No, that did a good amount of damage. Why does he get like 3 turns? Oh, good one, Ave.
Courage.
Oh my god, really? See, he just happened to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna lose so much gold. Okay, yeah, so if he just happens to attack Sylvando. Yeah, see, I did not trust that. I did not trust that without the rest of my party members. So, like, because even though I have a bunch of other people with me, if he just happens to attack Sylvando and Sylvando dies, then it's game over. Nice try, Rebecca. I want you to know I'm not laughing at you at all. Good try. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was worth a try. He was tougher than I thought. Yeah. But it's also not a usual situation because I don't have the rest of my party members, like my regular party members that have, you know, all the abilities and stuff. Plus, you know, like I said, like if Sylvando is really my only, technically is really only my only party member, so if he dies, it's game over. Why do you lose because of Sylvando? Weird. I guess it's because he's technically the only party member. Yeah, I'll come back to that one when I've got my party back. Welcome to Gallipolis, travelers, and thank you for coming. Few people venture across the sands to visit us these days. What is more, our exalted sultan has advised all I forgot how to pronounce that. Gallipolitans not to leave their homes unless absolutely necessary. It is little wonder the streets are so deserted. And as if that were not bad enough, I hear the circus is preparing for its final performance. Truly, there's less and less to be excited about every day. Well, I mean, if the Sultan told everybody to just stay in their houses unless it's absolutely necessary, why would they be coming out to the circus? You are asking me to join the circus? By the sands. Now is not the time for such tomfoolery. Do you not understand? We are all doomed. Circuses will not save us. Okay, what are you doing out here then, if you're supposed to be in your house unless it's absolutely necessary? All is unwell on the streets of Gallipolis. Oh, okay. Correct, if he dies then it's game over, because no one else is controlled by you. Yeah. You're playing Draconian mode then. A setting on Draconian will render the game over if the hero dies. Since this newly added content, maybe they didn't realize an application is a Draconian setting. I'm not on Draconian mode, but I think it's because Sylvando is technically the only party member. I'm friends with one of the scholars who was summoned to the castle. His advice was to prepare to leave to Gallipolis immediately. You may think me cowardly for abandoning my city in its hour of need, but I must put my family's safety first. I would gladly lose everything to keep them safe. Oh, he's leaving Gallipolis. Can it truly be safe to leave the city? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think he's bad for leaving. Like, people leave cities all the time. What, you want me to run away with a circus? I am sorry, but my career is already decided. I am going to be a princess. Okay. Mother and father never play with me anymore. They are always talking about grown-up matters. It is not fair. The guards are terribly short-tempered as of late. The door won't budge. Voices can be heard coming within. It sounds like people are scared to go outside. Yes, he's technically the only party member, but still a temporary pseudo-draconian mode setting. Yeah. Okay, I'll just come back when I have my regular party. Good day, Sir Cough. I'm a priest here in Gallipolis, Flutter. But I'm afraid you find me feeling rather, cough, unwell. You need not worry, however, cough, cough. The nun will be able to attend to all your spiritual needs. Aw. Our poor priest was injured while protecting a local child from a monster. He has been feeling poorly ever since. I'm sure he will make a full recovery soon, but in the meantime, I have agreed to perform all his usual duties. Now let us pray. We're gonna save over this one. You'll come back and best him like he stole something with your full party. Right, exactly. Hell yeah, what's coming to him? Because he made me lose half my gold. Completely unacceptable. I worked hard for that gold by not staying at inns. Oh, oh, never mind. I was like, there's somebody else here, but that's a lady I just talked to. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance. Yes. Sylvando invites the drummer to join the circus. What? The circus? Me? Well, it always has been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face. Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help? And we'll make a deal while we're at it. If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a bit better. Good evening, Rebecca. How are you feeling this evening? Hope you're having a wonderful and awesome day. Hey, Ben, I'm doing good. I don't know if it's been totally wonderful and awesome. It's been normal. Just worked all day, and then I took Jax out to Marshall's Hobby Lobby, where we got absolutely mobbed at Hobby Lobby with people wanting to pet him. Like, literally the second we walked in, I was just like mobbed by people coming up to us and being like, can I pet your dog? And of course, Jax loves people. So, of course, he just sat there wanting pets. Then we went to Marshall's, and then I got tacos for dinner. How are you? I forgot they take half your gold. Next time, just ignore me. I also forgot that because, you know, I'm so good. I haven't died in so long. And this was just a special situation where I didn't have my regular party. So that's the only reason why. Hi, Patrick. Hello. How are you? I'm having a good day. Good to hear. Just couldn't sleep and want to leave a like. I appreciate that, Patrick. Hi, Clay. Rebecca failed at saving the world. Welcome. Okay. Listen, I'm not the only one that failed to save the world, okay? If you played this before... Oh, I missed what he said. It would appear I'm destined to live out the rest of my days without so much as a single moment of joy. Okay, so he says the same thing. Okay, that's good. I accidentally moved the analog stick, and that also goes through the dialogue. When I heard Yggdrasil had fallen, I realized the end was nigh, and so I resolved to gather every penny I had for one final gambling spree. Alas, the racetrack is closed. Okay, that's what he said. 1,000 pardons. I'm afraid the racetrack is closed for the time being. Frivolity is not appropriate in times such as these. The paddock and stables are off limits until further notice as well. They may never open again. That's a very negative attitude. By the sands, it is you, the great Sylvando. We shall never forget what you did for Prince Ferris. 1,000 thank yous. I hope the racetrack opens soon. I will dearly love to see you ride once more. Wait, please, there are no races taking place at the moment. The paddock and racetrack are currently off limits. It's really the only time I can do. You know, like, I work a full-time job, so I have to do that in the daytime 5 days a week. And then, like, on the weekends, I'm, like, running errands during the daytime and catching up on sleep. Like, I guess catching up on sleep is not really a thing on the weekends. Like, you're supposed to get more sleep during the weekdays, but I don't get a lot of sleep. So, like, I sleep really late on the weekdays. And then also, I like to do stuff with my dog in like, the daytime on the weekends. I like to take him out to new places and stuff. And then I'm like, you know, just doing the rest of, you know, stuff that needs to be done, like grocery shopping, like running errands, like getting whatever else I needed to get done, because can't get it done during the weeks and because of my full-time job, and like trying to get everything else done. So this is really the only time I can do. One day, if I ever go full-time with content creation, I can be on earlier. Crikey, I thought Gondolia had it bad, but this place actually seems to have even less life about it. Well, no use whinging about it. We've got a job to do. This is where that fella told you to come looking for new performers for the circus, ain't it? Come on, let's get cracking. There's bound to be someone around here who still remembers how to raise a smile.
What do you want?
My parents took me to the circus once when I was a little boy. I remember me and my pals trying to copy the moves for hours afterwards. It's a real shame they're calling it a day, but at least we're helping them go out with a bang. Muchas gracias, Senor Silvando. If you had not stepped in when you did, that mother and daughter would have been done for. We talk a lot about the way of the Caballero and Porto Valor, but displays of true chivalry are few and far between. Oh, he said this before.
What is it?
I'd be more than happy to join the circus if I had any kind of talent, but I don't know a whole lot beyond hoisting mainsails and weighing anchors. I'm sorry, I wish I could be more helpful, but there's bound to be some talented performers around here who'd be more than happy to step in and save the day.
Yes, my child?
The priest who works at the church in Gallipolis is vastly experienced and highly respected. I have the utmost admiration for him. I've always wanted to have the chance to meet him in person, so I'm very glad our journey has led us here. Whoa, this is my first time in Gallipolis, and it's even bigger and more bustling than I expected. It's just a shame everyone looks so miserable, but I suppose it's the same everywhere nowadays. It's not really bustling now. I think I was watching last week late, and you were fighting some guy on steroids or something. I don't know. Some guy on steroids? Wait, who was that? Now I'm trying to remember who that would have been. Well, we appreciate your stream. Sounds like a crazy schedule. Happy you're here. Let me tell you, if you were on Twitch, I would have never have found you. Yes, you know what? Lightning would have never found me either. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy schedule. Like, I mean, I think the only reason I can do it really is because I work from home, but it's still, you know, it's still a full-time job. And I work East Coast hours. Like, I'm in Central Time, but I work East Coast hours, so I have to be up, like, really early. Because East Coast is an hour ahead. So, like, on top of, like, you know, doing the full-time job, trying to, like, take care of Jax and meet all his needs, because he's a border collie, so he has, like, you know, he needs to always be doing new stuff, and then I'm trying to, like, work out regularly, and I still do the modeling stuff, so there's that. It's pretty crazy. You wish for me to join the circus? Forgive me, but it is out of the question. The world is heading for catastrophe, and I'm overwhelmed with grief and anxiety. The idea of attempting to bring joy to an audience in my current state, it is unthinkable. 1,000 pardons, but you had better ask someone else. But I mean, now that Twitch allows multi-streaming, like, there's no reason not to stream there too, but the only reason I haven't is because I don't know if my computer can handle multi-streaming to so many places, because I'm already multi-streaming to TikTok and Kick. They called it a potion, but whatever. I think the place where you got Rab and Jade. Oh, okay. You did fight 2 buffs in the same area. In the same arena. Oh, okay. Oh, in Octagonia. Right, okay, yeah. Octagonia, the MMA fight. But not mixed martial arts in this game. It is masked martial arts. That's what MMA is. The end times are upon us. Yggdrasil has fallen, and the great evil will soon be reawoken. I feel it in my bones. The days of peace and happiness are at an end. Soon this world will be plunged into an endless despair. Remember my words, remember them well. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy's still here. My crossbow is my best friend. It is my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It is nothing without the crossbow kid. Wow, okay. He has never said anything different. I mean, ever since I got the crossbow. Visitors are not currently permitted to enter the palace by the order of His Excellency the Sultan. There can be no exceptions even for friends of Prince Ferris. You must leave now, please. What, you wish for me to perform at the circus? Absolutely not. I am a member of the Gallipolitan army, and I serve our exalted sultan, not the whims of a baying crowd. Okay, I mean, that's kind of rude. You could have just said no, you know what I mean? You could have just been like, no thank you. I come here every day to look at the lantern, and I can see that it is getting closer. It is. Please, you must believe me. The lantern? What's the lantern? Oh, that star? Wow, what a crazy schedule. You work all day, tend to jacks, do modeling, then hop on and fail at saving the world. Rough day. You know I had to get you. Well, everyone's failed at saving the world then who's played this game. It's not my fault. As per usual. As per usual. The crossbow used to have a use, but they removed it in this game for some reason. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I use it to get far away enemies, but I mean, I feel like it's really not necessary. And okay, and most of the time I use it accidentally. You wish for me to join the circus? Ha! It is an interesting thought, but I could never squeeze into one of those little costumes. I'd better stick to weapon selling. Speaking of which... Okay, we don't need any weapons. I don't think so anyway. I mean, Galapagos was pretty early, so I don't think... Oh, he's got more stuff though. I'm pretty sure the zombies vein was not there. Or, I don't know. Galapagos was a really long time ago. I don't remember what was in the shops. The door is locked from the other side. What? Wait, is he using a shield? Oh, he is using a shield. Oh, the white shield is better, but I don't have enough gold. That's okay. There used to be targets in the overworld to hit, and you'd get rewards for hitting them. Oh, that sounds cool! Why would they take that away? Do I understand you correctly? You wish for me to perform with the circus. 1,000 pardons, sir, but this inn will not run itself, even for one night. Speaking of which, welcome to our inn. 8 gold coin. Okay, so they only charge 8 coins here. Yeah, because Galapagos is like the next big town after Heliodor that you go to. I heard a rumor that there was a super talented fortune teller in this tavern, so I sneaked out of circus rehearsals to come and take a look. I'm a bit confused though. Our fortune teller is supposed to juggle? He looks more like a fellow circus man to me. Can he really see into the future? The fortune teller in this tavern's just incredible. He knew I was a dancer before I even opened my mouth. Don't be fooled by the juggling act. That guy's a top-class clairvoyant. The fortune teller's presence has brought unprecedented numbers of customers to the tavern. I might well have gone bankrupt were it not for him. The fall of Yggdrasil frightened people, you see. Many refuse to leave their homes. It is a bad time to be running an establishment like this. Thank goodness he came along when he did. Oh man, it's like COVID. Everybody's locked in their house. Greetings, stranger. I sense you are looking for someone. Haha, do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I am in a position to help you find the one that you seek, be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover. My crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance, what with Yggdrasil having fallen and all. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance. Yes. Salvando invites the fortune teller to join the circus. You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I tell you what, why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you've got to do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, and I'll know we're destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you all set? Alright, I'm going to start picturing one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, that dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? Alright, I'm picturing one of my crystal balls. Now it's up to you to tell me which one. Are you ready? Let's choose yellow. Oh dear, I'm afraid that wasn't the one I was picturing. Bad luck. Sorry, but it doesn't look as though our fates were meant to be entwined. Not this time anyway. Feel free to come back and try again sometime, though. What? What's that? You still want me to join the circus, do you? Well, I've got a lot of time for people who don't give up easily. Now remember how this goes. I'm going to picture one of my crystal balls, red, yellow, or blue. You just gotta pick which one it is. So he just lets me do it as many times as I want. Okay, let's choose red. The red ball. Are you absolutely certain this is the one you want to choose? Well, you did it. You got it right. It looks like we've got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do at the circus, and I'll give it my best shot. The fortune teller agrees to perform at the circus. Oh, hello, Sylph. I hear you've been going around signing up new recruits for our final performance. And with the great Sylvando on board as well, we're going to go out with a bang, I just know it. Well, how's the search for new talent going? Do you need some hints about who to recruit? Alright then, listen up. Rumor has it that the best drummer in Gallipolis spends his days practicing in front of the church, but apparently something's been troubling him of late, so his beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly the kind of person we need in the show. Go and seek him out. Okay, so I talked to the drummer already, so I guess I just need him after I recruited the fortune teller. It is with great sadness we announce that the circus will be going on hiatus after the next show. We wish to thank all of you for your kind patronage. Speaking of our final show, we are currently looking for lovely ladies and generous gentlemen interested in participating in the performance as volunteers. Visit the Big Top for more information. It seems the next circus performance will be the last. One by one, all Gallipolis' finest traditions are coming to an end. Well, yeah, dude, have you looked at the world? Sorry, Sylv, I can't let you through. Everyone's frantically preparing for our final show. You see, it's total chaos in there. Would you mind going around to the main entrance of the Big Top instead? You can get in through there. What? So, I mean, but if everybody is supposed to be in their house, unless it's absolutely necessary to come out, why would they come to the circus? Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. That's nice of you to say, Sylv. But to be honest, it didn't even look like we were going to be able to put on this last show until you magically reappeared. Still, things are looking up now that you're back on the scene. Aw. That's nice. Everyone loves Sylvando, huh? Huh. I can't get into the dressing room that way. That guy said I could get in this way, but I can't.
Arriba!
Oh, there's a red door here too. I can't get in though. I have to wait until I have my main character back. This is the entrance to the spectator stands. As there are no races taking place at the moment, I cannot permit you to enter. The young hombre who stands in front of the church is the finest drummer in Gallipolis, senor. Aye, but he has not been the same since Yggdrasil fell. He's practicing harder than ever in the hope of finding a rhythm that will bring joy to an equine friend of his. But I do not think he is having much success. It was a great tragedy, senor. The fall of Yggdrasil has hit some people very hard. They are shadows of their former selves. Oh, so his friend is a horse. Temporary closure. We regret to announce that there will be no races for the foreseeable future out of respect for those who lost their lives during the fall of Yggdrasil. The Knight's Pledge. A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity. What, the drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face? Oh, okay, his friend isn't a horse, it's this girl. I think you must be mistaken. We barely know each other. He's probably talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Oh, it is a horse. Okay, I was right. I mean, that other guy said his equine friend. Huh, you are looking for a friend of the drummer. Let me think. I suspect it is a horse you are looking for. He seems to prefer their company to that of humans. I'm guessing it's one of those horses. Alright, well, there's not many people to talk to. Nay. 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 This one. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. What? This is Sylvando's horse? Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita, my Margarita. Horsey, I know, she's so pretty too. What, Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. I know, right? Look at her! She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Syl. Sylvando and friends get into a fabulously funky groove. Nay, nay! Margarita is absolutely loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform with the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Sylvando receives a dollop of horse poo, okay? Right, that's 2 new talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the big top and share the good news, eh? Margarita is looking at Sylvando rather bashfully. It seems she's got something to give him. What's this, darling? Okay. So, what? So I just get horse poop every time I talk to her?
Get in!
Looks like you managed to find some people to help out with the circus. Nice work, Syl. Let's head to the big top and let that fella know, eh? He'll be wanting to touch up everyone's grease paint and whatnot.
What do you want?
Okay, they say the same thing. Okay, you say the same thing. Nice work finding new performers for the circus. They seem like a lovely pair of lads, and I'm sure there'll be big hits on the big top too.
Yes, my child?
You say the same thing. And you say the same thing. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is save here, and we're going to stop the stream there. Next time we'll go do the circus, and then I guess we have to make our way to Hado. Make your way to Hado, yeah, we gotta, there's something, we gotta have some kind of ending with Tetsu. Okay, so, I'll be back on Thursday. Oh no, not that slot. I'll be back on Thursday. I won't be back on Sunday, or, I won't be back on, what am I trying to say? I won't be back on Friday or Saturday. But I should be back on Sunday. Okay, so... Okay, so if you guys want to stick around for the raid, please do so. Awesome, fantastic stream. Thank you, Lightning. Thank you so much for the raid. Great stream, Rebecca. Thank you, Bahamut. Okay, let me see who's on. Awesome live stream, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Ancient One. I really appreciate that. Okay, and the raid message is... Oh, Ancient One is already on it. Thank you so much, Ancient One. Yes, it's going to be hashtag Rebecca Raid for the raid message. Let me see who we have on. All right, I got Dragon Gaming, Coin, Paco, Frosty Lemon, Jean, Level Infinity, Pudge, Alpha Zen, Mega Harv. Okay, let's see who else we have. The retro era, who's this? Somebody is playing Golden Sun. I love that game. Looks like it's a retro game channel. It's a new person. However, like I said before, it is very hard to raid new people because most of them don't have their raids on. Yeah, he doesn't have raids on. Okay. All right, so Ancient One or Lightning, do you have any suggestions? Because it's, you know, it's just easier to, like, you know, when you know you can raid somebody, because like I have tried to raid so many people and they don't have their raids turned on. Don't forget the link. Yes, I guess YouTube still hasn't fixed the raids. So okay, so guys, if you didn't know, raids on YouTube are like not exactly working right now. So like I don't get like nobody like I don't get a raid message, like I don't get a notification. I mean nobody gets one right now. I mean the raid works, but like the person being raided, they don't get a notification. And it also like doesn't work for everybody. Like it doesn't work for like it doesn't bring everybody over. So that's why Lightning is saying like, oh, make sure you have the link in there. We could also look for somebody playing Black Myth Wukong because I've been interested in that game, although I don't want any spoilers. I do have one suggestion. I can send it to your PM. Okay, sounds good. I really only have Pudge, so we can go with Ancient One's suggestion. Okay, sounds good. Actually, I have a few. Okay. YouTube will accidentally fix redirects eventually. Yeah, yeah. Eventually. Alright. Let's see, Ancient One, who you got? Okay, alright. Thank you so much for all the suggestions. Okay, let me check out Ancient One's suggestions. Okay, let's go for Mom's Gone Gaming because she is playing something that looks really cute. It looks like Stardew Valley. Fields of Mystria. I mean, it looks super adorable. So let's go see. Cat, hello. How are you? Oh, bad timing. It's okay, Cat. You can come along for the raid if you'd like. All right. So, Mom's Gone Gaming. She's somebody that's new to me. So let's check her out. She's playing a game called Fields of Mystria. So like I said, it looks like Stardew Valley. Although I never really got into Stardew Valley, but it's really cute. Like, I love the whole aesthetic. Okay, why is her channel not coming up? I'm good, hope you're good as well. I'll try to be there for your next stream. Goodbye. Alright, sounds good, Cat. Okay, hold on for a second, guys. Not sure why her channel isn't coming up when I'm for a redirect. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, guys. We'll go see Mom's Gone Gaming. If you like her, give her a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. I found it, H1. All good. Okay, guys. Go check out Mom's Gone Gaming. If all else fails, you should manually post the link. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah. And Lightning even reminded me. And I forgot. Okay. There's the link. Okay, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'll be back on Thursday. Have a good night, guys. Bye.